What up, though? What it do? First thing I want to say is I don't support no violence. I don't condone no violence. Nor would I ever suggest any violence. But we're speaking about reality, factual, actual things that we have to face every day in this world. Get this phone together. That's happening more and more rapidly, repeatedly, thoughtless, vicious. I was reading somebody comment on one of the videos. Oh. I'm not gonna go back into it because I have to go into the phone. Yeah, I was basically speaking about this last, not even just this last ordeal that we are dealing with in Houston. I'm not really even up on it. I just see everybody speaking about it and how hurt and terrified people are now more than what they ever been because of all these people now with these high power rifles and these semi-automatic guns and where they can just take out a bunch of people with just one finger, man. We can always say we're gonna point right back to the government, point right back to the people that caused all this mess. But that's a horrified, terrible thought to think that you can't even go to your local market, you can't even go to your local Walmarts without worrying about somebody going berserk. same way as far as these schools, protecting our kids, no matter what age they is. It's crazy, man. I don't know what they gonna do. More gun laws ain't solving the problem. It seems like the problem is the fact that you allow one set of fools to have the laws work for them, and the laws don't work for everybody else. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like it's lopsided. You patrol one side of the world and didn't patrol the other side of the world. So now you got people just want to go out here and attack a group of people for no reason at all, other than their own hatred, other than their own ignorance and racism, and just want to be the devil. The things that I heard, why that fool that took all these people's lives, the things that I heard he said from other channels, I mean, it made no sense. The same racist classic cult, Ku Klux Klan type mindset, So I just don't understand when they want to go after one person. I don't see that one person being strong like that. I don't see that one person having no type of I mean, you got the balls to do it because you got weapons that's gonna do it for you. But I just feel like for him to feel that way against so many people, for his own shortcomings in life. Cause think about it, man. Who gonna sit here and be racist towards another individual unless they're losing every damn day? Who gonna be racist? Who gonna waste their time and their energy to be racist towards a group of people unless they losing every damn day, man? It makes no sense, dog. It just makes none at all. And for us to just keep on throwing some dirt over it, having a few speeches, having a few marches, people to speak about it like I am, it's just not good enough no more, Everybody said long time ago, defund these cops. And it wasn't to say the cops, it wasn't no good cops on the job. It's just the way everything was set up, man. The way everything's set up, the way the laws work for one set of people and not for all. Defund these popos, restructure everything about this crap, dog. Because all this was built on a hatred and one society being greater than the other. We have to redo everything over. We have to come to the table and see what's best for everybody, man, and not just for one set of people, or to split it in half and say we're gonna look out for the rich and not for the poor, or we're gonna look out for the poor and not for the rich. However you want to split it and however you want to bring it to the table, man, it can't be split no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be fair across the table, man. Because everything ain't fair, and we know this. We know this through years of bumping our heads against the same walls and seeing the same doggone things that we see in today, man. More and more killings, more and more deaths, more and more people that can't stand this heat. And I really feel for the kids because they really don't have no chance out here if the adults don't get themselves together, man. If the adults can't handle the heat, the kids really don't have a chance out here, man. If the adults gonna keep on overlooking everything as though if it don't mean a damn thing, and people telling me people was just killed senselessly, just waiting to be killed, almost. Man, that just gotta be the most horrible thought for somebody to think you can't escape the death that's in front of you, man. That just gotta be the most horrible thought, to think that you can't escape the death in front of you, man. I want to give all my condolence to all the families, to anybody, man, that have lost anybody through violence out here in the world, period. Because it's senseless. It's really just, it's thoughtless. And if everybody just slow down and just see the happiness and the blessings and the joy that you have when you leave whatever space you in that done pissed you off. Instead of letting that moment become your last moment or someone else last moments. Just because you having a bad day, or you just wanna use this weapon as some type of way of showing your hate. I mean, it's senseless. Everybody should have the right to defend themselves. Everybody should have the right to hold a weapon if someone else gonna use that weapon to control you or to punk you. It's just not fair, man. Like I said, I was reading the comment in my in our comment section on the video I was watching, and I was really touched, man. Cause like I said, I haven't really got into none of the news, worldwide news or anything. Not even local really, man. I've really been busy, like, dealing with my own situation and being about my business. So, but when I heard that, because I was gonna make a video tonight, of course I was gonna make one, probably of Maddie Boo Boo and her new red hair, looking like Freddie Astaire, looking like Ronald McDonald or some shit, talking about she had to come up with a new hairstyle. But we know her hair was hit, we know her hair was falling out, and her hair haven't actually grown. Her hair actually haven't grown since she called herself getting her hair snatched out or cut, or whenever we seen it. You know what I'm saying? Looking jacked up like that. It really haven't grown at all, man. So she called herself having one of Gerald's family members, or whatever you want to call him. He called her auntie to hook her hair up and to dye it red and to give her a little style. It still looked like a boy cut though. It still looked like It still look like a Beatles cut, you know what I'm saying? Like she's trying to audition for the Beatles. But whatever though, Maddie Boo Boo. Yeah, I just wanted to speak about that violence though, man. We gotta stop that violence, man. You know what I'm saying? That makes me really worried for my kids, your kids, for the world, man, period, man. We need to stop that violence, man. We need things to get equal across this board, man. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to have a fair chance and to feel equal and to feel like they can protect themselves and their loved one. You know how horrified they gotta be for somebody to know that they can't protect themselves from someone else that's trying to bring harm to them and their loved ones, man. And that's gonna be your last final thought. That's gonna be your last final thought. Come on now, that's horrifying, man. That's torture. You know, and I don't believe nobody that got that much hate in their heart stands alone, period. Anybody that got that much hate in their heart, they up in a group. They up in a terrorist group. It's not to say, man, whoever raised their ass should be accountable. I'm serious, man. I'm tired of that crap, man. How you gonna say your son think this way, but you don't think that way? Huh? How you gonna say your son turned out to be the most evilest person on earth, but it didn't come from your ass though at all, dog? How you gonna say that, man? I don't wanna hear that. I don't care about him being a grown man. If somebody got that much hate in their heart, you should extradite their whole family. Their whole family should be put out the damn country, man. Their whole family should be put out the country. You know what I'm saying? That's how you solve a problem. You don't just, oh yeah, let's take him to jail. But then you got everyone else. You got the rest of the fools to deal with. Who you think raised his ass? Hey man, I know this is a touchy situation. I know this is a conversation that a lot of people don't want to have, you know, when it comes to race, when it comes to equality, when it comes to things being fair across the board, when it comes with people complaining, tired of the mess. You know, I know people don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? They just want to point fingers and say, well, you just mad, or you're just hateful, or you're just pissed, or you're just poor, or you're just stupid, or you're just dumb. You know, it's always an excuse. What about things being fair, man? What about things being right? What about people being actually happy? What about the times when people actually come out their house knowing that they was gonna be safe? What about them times, man, when people came out their house knowing that they was gonna have a good day and was willing to help others, was willing to stop for others and assist others, you know, even in fixing a tire, you know what I'm saying? What about them days? Them days are over, dog, for the things that we seeing now. For the things that we seeing now, them days over with, you know? You get hospitality, man, you get hospitality at somebody's crib, man, you doing good, dog. You get hospitality at somebody's crib, you doing good, because you ain't finna get no type of sympathy out here in these streets. And that's sad, because we used to think the streets was just late night. Now we dealing with going to your local store. Now we dealing with just sitting in the church. Now we dealing with just your kids going to school. You know, we dealing with a lot of fools, man. And it gotta end somewhere, man. It gotta end somewhere, man. Why is this important? Why is it so important for somebody to feel like they ruling? For somebody to feel like they on top? For somebody to be so richer than someone else, to where they jocking you and they envying you for what you got? Why is that so important, man? Why is that so important, dog? Instead of getting things correct, instead of making things more safer, more equal, less kiss ass, man. That's what's wrong with this world, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. The kiss asses done took over and they done stacked their damn deck. They done got they cliques all in cahoots with the gangs and all with the criminals and right with the politicians and all of them working together, yo. The kiss asses out here are thick, and we need to start recognizing these kiss asses and putting them in check, man. Yeah. Put the kiss asses in check. You know a kiss ass when you see one. You know a yes boy when you keep on dealing with one. When you keep on seeing this fool always laughing, always co-signing, always motherfucking helping the boss out and making sure he snitch on anyone else, dog. Y'all know these kiss asses when you see one. You know what I'm saying? We gotta deal with these kiss asses, man, and put a halt to that shit. Real talk. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, man. I just know, I'm human. And we all here on earth. And you hear something like that going on, man, out here in Houston, wherever out in this world, man. When you hear a third world country, when you hear the things that happens in a third world country, like when they snatch a whole damn village, or when they snatch a whole damn school of kids, and for them to never be seen or never be spoke of again, it's getting a lump in my throat. Real talk, man. Even to talk about. When you hear things like that coming from a third world country, you think that's normal. You think that's just the way they live. You know what I'm saying? We live so much better being in a first world country, being in a society that's supposed to be global. You know what I'm saying? And no, we don't live better. We don't live better. We go through the same things, man. We might got somewhere to take a crap. We might got a lot more places to go, a lot more things to entertain us or to you know what I'm saying, catch our interest. But no, man, we deal with the same what they call that, man, when you got one person trying to dominate the whole situation, man. Yeah, we deal with that same type of mentality, man. That same type of Hitler mentality. I want to say the right name that I had in my mind, but that's the closest thing I can even put it to it right now, man. Without saying what I know is the correct word. But yeah, that's that type of mentality though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Where one set of people just want to be on top of the next set of people, and that's just the way they want to. That's the way they want to see it, man. They don't see it no other way. When it's not a race out here, man. It's not a race out here, dog. I can give a fuck less about money. You know what I'm saying? I use money, man, to pay my bills. I don't use money to make me happy, dog. You know what I'm saying? I wish it could make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I wish it could, man. I wish I could ride away and not deal with no trouble, not deal with no mess, not motherfucking bump heads with nobody, dog. But guess what? That ain't how the world motherfucking cut out, dog. That ain't how the puzzle is put together. So I'm good with what I got, as long as I'm safe. Of course, anybody will want more. You will want to do better. You'll want to have more. You want to make things a lot safer for you and your family. But the way this world going sometimes, man, I don't really know what's safe and what's not safe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's safe and what's not safe. People got such jacked up minds out here, and like I said, they allowed this to go on for way too long, man. Not addressing why they patrol certain neighborhoods, like a poor neighborhood like Detroit, you know, where it's majority black, why they patrol us so hard and give our kids on these felonies, these records that's gonna hold them back from protecting themselves or feeling like part of America for just making a young man's mistake. You know what I'm saying? And when we dealing with things that's not even normal across the board. When we dealing with a area where it's basically traumatizing kids, just the fact that, you know, are they gonna live past a certain age? I know I was like that. I was like that growing up. I didn't think I was gonna live past a certain age until I got past that certain age. I was like, damn, I actually done passed that certain age. Because that's how much crap you think you're gonna deal with and not be in your favor and not turn out right for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody showed anybody how to deal with situations without being impatient, without being violent and just, you know, quick to jump for no reason at all, dog. Just because you don't have, maybe, you know, I don't know. It's just a better way of dealing with things, dog. And I wish people start seeing it like that, man. Like, if you're happy at home, if you're happy in your life, just walk away, man, and go back to the cut, dog. Ain't nothing out here in this world gonna make you that much happier if you already happy at your cut. If you happy where you at, if you happy in your life, if you happy with your wife, if you happy with your kids, man, ain't no reason for you to find nothing else. Ain't no reason for you to be out here searching, man. They done gave too many fools. Weapons. They done gave too many fools weapons. Now look, man, you can get a gat at 18. You can get a strap at 18 years old. Now y'all know that's wrong. You can get a gat at 18 years old. You ain't even got your marbles right yet, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got your marbles right yet. Yet you can get a strap at 18 years old. Yet they done help back generations for being strong and growing, you know, for the laws that wasn't the same back in the days. That they done used against us to hold us back, man, and keep us as slaves. Now you done gave everybody the right to have gats at 18 without even having their scruples together, without even knowing how they act under certain situations, dog. And I know anybody being young, or anybody just being violent, or anybody just being quick to jump, having an attitude, they gonna use that gun, they gonna use that weapon as a extension to their arm. They're gonna use that weapon as an extension to their arm, cause that's how easy it is to use, dog. That's how easy it is to use once it's in your hand. It's an extension to your hand. That's how they gonna solve all their problems, man. Yeah, that's how they gonna solve all their problems. That's why you think people carry them boys on their side. They could be right with their family picnic. They could be right in a surrounding area that's basically safe. And here they is, got a strap, as though if something gonna pop off like the old West, dog. Come on, man. Is that how it is today, though, dog? You know what I'm saying? What happened to dodgeball, kickball, and just having fun, dog? What happened to all that at the park? No, you don't see that, man. Whole nother game. Like I said, I was gonna come over here and do a little hookup on Maddie Boo Boo, because I know, you know what I'm saying, it's always dollars when you talk about Maddie Boo Boo, straight up doo-doo, you know? But I was like, man, let me just get this off my chest, even though I don't even know what the hell I'm saying, and everybody else done spoke on all this but I'm just tired of the violence, man. I'm tired of things being unfair, and I'm tired of people not hearing people I'm tired of the government not hearing the people that don't have a voice, like myself, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that's always being mistreated, you know, and shut down. I'm telling the government, man, hey dog, enough is enough. We know why you did what you did, and why things popping off like they popping off. Now put a stop to it, man. Put a stop to it, and make things fair across the damn board. Correct your mistakes, and make sure that every man, every woman that's a certain age, that's in a certain mindset, man, can protect their families. Correct your mistake, man. You got too many kids out here holding weapons. You got one set of people out here strapping weapons. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, dog. No one else should feel no safer than anyone else. How can one man feel safer than the next man? How can that be fair, dog? How can that be constitutional? That's not constitutional. How can you say, oh, this man should be more protected than this man because he got a mental disease? Because this man got a mental disease, he shouldn't be protected. He should just pray and oh God, pray to God, or pray to or whatever. Just hey, whatever. How is that fair, man? How can that be a law? And why people still standing for this dumb shit, man? So you telling me if my child was born with some type of mental illness, if someone was born with a mental illness, if somebody was dealing with something that they had no control over, you telling me they don't have the right to protect themselves? You know what I'm saying? They don't got the right to protect themselves, but we gotta wait to see if everybody else crazy. We gotta wait to see if everybody else crazy, and see if they gonna do some berserk, mental, crazy, terrorist type crap. We just gotta wait to see if everybody else gonna do it, because they haven't been identified. They haven't been in a mental institution. No one haven't arrested them for any damn thing. We just gonna have to wait and find out, is Charlie gonna be cool, or is he gonna snap off and act a fool? You know what I'm saying? That's what we waiting on, man. I'm just saying, enough, dog. We already see the game. We've been seeing forever, man, why things and why people keep things unfair. But when no one else is safe, no one else is safe. When people out here killing people just for their race, just for the color of their skin, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. And ain't nobody should sit here and be cool with the government saying, well, you know, we doing the best we can. Ain't nobody should be cool with no shit like that. Cause far as we feel, and far as we done seen in our life, the popos ain't nothing but a doggone gang. They damn self, dog. Far as what we done seen, far as what we done dealt with all our life within the D city, within these hoods, the popos ain't nothing but a gang, their damn selves. That's why the good cops get overlooked, because they gotta roll with the bad cops. They gotta roll with the bad cops, dog. They can't cross their brother out. They down with the blue. Huh? They ain't down for the people. I say they down for the blue. They ain't down for the people. Whenever you ever heard a cop tell you something that was gonna protect you, dog? Whenever you ever heard a cop tell you something that was gonna benefit you? Other than telling you if they give you your Miranda rights and let you know that you don't have to speak if you don't want to. But when have you ever heard a cop try to tell you something that was gonna protect you? No, they trickery, dog. They always trying to fool you. They always trying to act like you the worst thing on earth and all you got is them, dog. Come on now. They always trying to fool you. They always trying to catch you up. How is that for the people? Why would you want to stunt a whole doggone, why would you want to stunt a whole race? Why would you want to stunt a whole generation? Why would you want to stunt a whole doggone city, dog? How is that growth when you can't even protect your own? And when you out here trying to protect your own, you're gonna tell these young kids they wrong. Yet you over here making the laws unfair, so only one set of people can get the American dream. So how is that fair? When you see generation after generation dealing with the same damn thing. How is that fair? How is that not corrected? Why is it not corrected? And why people keep on acting like, man, they don't know how to correct it? I ain't gonna even get no more deep in it, man. Just, hey, pray for the families. Pray for the families that lost their loved ones. Everybody stay safe this summer. Stay out of this heat if you can. I know growing up when I was a young man, the tradition, or not even the tradition, but the way we kept safe out in the hood in the summertime is to either go out before the sun rise, or wait till the sun go down in the evening time. Because people can't stand that heat, man. You trying to go out there and enjoy you some time at the park, huh? Everybody out there drinking, everybody out there indulging, everybody out there got their best little hookup on, everybody trying to show off, everybody got their little honeys with them. Sound like a good time. Should be a good time. But tell me, man, how do it normally end? Tell me how it normally end. I'm telling you, man, if you got something good at the cut, if you got something smooth, man, that you just don't have to get out here and rush. Just take your time, man, and pick your poison. You know, not to say everything gotta be bad, but just pick the times that gonna be best for you to deal with, man. That's gonna keep you and your family safe the best way you can. Cause hey man, it's terrible out here, man. I'm dealing with a jacked up leg right now. And I'm thinking like to myself, man, usually, man, I'll be the first one out the door. You know what I'm saying? When I discover and see some shit, yo. But I'm dealing with a jacked up leg right now that I've been trying to allow to heal for like a couple weeks now, man. And it's been slow. It's been really slow to heal. And the way my leg is jacked up right now, man, I wouldn't even been able to escape. Y'all understand the torture in that for somebody that was maybe in a wheelchair, for somebody that was maybe hard of hearing, huh? Do y'all understand that, man? For some that was the torture in that for somebody, man, that maybe been on medication that day, huh? Do y'all understand the torture of that, man? Enough is enough, dog. I don't know what people trying to get out of this, man, but ain't nobody going back to doggone slavery. Ain't nobody going back to slavery, and ain't nobody going back to Africa. I don't even think Africa want our black asses no more. You know what I'm saying? So we stuck here right with everybody else, yo. So people need to learn how to get along, be smooth, be cool. Stop with that racist ass shit like you sloppy second shaky shady, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop with that racist ass crap like you sloppy second shaky shady, man. I hear that racist shit out of her mouth, man. Always bringing up race, especially when it's anybody black. Polo, man, all I know, man, you look weak, dog. When you dealing with a woman like that, man, you know that child with the racist. She might not have no power, she might not have no clout, but the things that come out that woman's mouth, dog. You know what I'm saying? You should be ashamed as a black man that you had her in your crib, or you were supporting her, man, like she respected anything about the black race or the black man. All she ever did was put your ass down, man, and belittled your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to see that you checked her and booted her out of the crib. But yeah, you should be ashamed on that, man. As far as you know, I'm just saying personally, man, as a black man, you should be ashamed of that, dog. Culture rise. You know, that's really pitiful, man. That you'll be around a woman that think that way, man, about black people, dog. I understand that she don't actually act a fool like that all day, but you know what I'm saying? I know she playing a role, and she basically playing an act, but still for her to say the things that come out of her mouth, man, about kids and just about, you know, you could hear that ignorance in her voice, man. That's all I know, man. It ain't to be hidden, dog. We just gotta recognize shit like that, man. When people wanna be evil like sloppy seconds, shaky shady, man, be racist, man, be nasty, man, for no reason at all, continues that shit. Them the people, man, that you don't want to have no damn weapon. Them the people that don't need no damn rights. Cause them the people, man, that need some damn real mental medication. She need to be laid the fuck down. But no, she's skipping around like she can't be touched. She's skipping around like if she motherfucking high society when she lives in a fucking bando, dog. So tell me what can make her feel that way when she sit up here and tell everybody every damn day, oh, I'm Mexican, I'm Spanish. But yet when we looked up her court records, when we looked up her criminal records, it said that she was Caucasian. Huh? Do white sound like anything like Mexican? Do white sound like anything? Huh? Do European? Do white sound like anything like Mexican, Spanish? No. She's sitting around here playing two sides of the fence, man. Huh? She's sitting over here playing two sides of the fence, man. She don't know what she want to do. She just thinks she want to win because, you know, that's the way she feed herself. But them the people, man, I'm just giving y'all an example, man. Them the people, man, that don't need a weapon. Them the people, man, like sloppy second, shaky shady, that don't need their rights, dog, and need to be checked out, you know what I'm saying, mentally, real hard. She needs some medication. Everybody have a blessed night. Everybody have a beautiful night.
I hope I wasn't too biased. I hope I didn't sound too I hope I didn't sound racist or trying to divide or put a division between anybody. I'm just tired of the bullshit, man, from both sides. I'm tired of blacks killing blacks. I'm tired of people being so racist that they can go out here and kill people in groups from any race, man. I'm tired of all of that crap, dog. Enough is enough. Stop trying to blame everything or everybody that's coming over the border, because we all done came over the border. But the crazy part of it is the people that's been here for hundreds and hundreds of years, you don't even treat right. Huh? The people that been here for hundreds and hundreds of years, we don't even get all our rights, but soon as somebody come here from across the border, they get more rights than us, but yet and still, you focusing on them and not on the people that's been here for hundreds and hundreds of years. But I'm still ain't gonna blame it on nobody across the border, dog. I'm not racist. I know we all came from somewhere else. I'm just saying, man, it's time to get right, man. It's time for the government, man, to correct their mistakes, dog, and stop playing this division. Stop trying to divide everybody with finances and area codes and with documents and all that bullshit, man. Stop trying to divide somebody, dog. We all living in this world. We all cross each other eventually, man. We all need a fair shake of feeling safe. We all need a fair shake of feeling safe and protected. Like I said, man, they got weapons now, man, within an instant. Within an instant. You can't even respond, man. Within an instant, your ass can be tore up from the flow up. It makes no sense, man. And they give this shit to the kids without anybody checking out any damn thing. They just give it to the kids, dog. Enough is enough, man. I'm not gonna name off no names. We already know, man, through the years, man, through centuries of time, through decades, man. You know, I should have just stopped at centuries, but you know what I mean, dog. Hey, enough is enough, dog. Correct your mistakes. Fix what the fuck you done fucked up, man, because you done fucked up. Stop trying to blame it on the people. Stop trying to have a vote on it. Correct what the fuck you done fucked up. You done put our kids in charge of us. Huh? Correct what the fuck you done fucked up. You done put our kids in charge of us. Everybody know nobody don't stay stupid that damn long. If somebody ain't committed no crime since they been in their 20s or their 30s and now they 40s and 50, man, now why should somebody shouldn't own a weapon or have legal access to a weapon like everyone else, dog? Why you keep on holding that across somebody's head? Why somebody got to go fight that in court and spend thousands and thousands of dollars, probably not even to get the bitch overturned? Correct your mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be assholes, dog. Stop trying to feel powerful over one set of people, dog. It's sad, man. I mean, that's why people don't respect the po-pos. You find some good po-pos, like I tell you, man. But the rest of their asses, they all about the boys in blue. They ain't about motherfucking you. And we gotta get back to about the people, man. Because these kids are watching. And these kids see, man, that shit ain't fair and shit ain't cool across the board, but yet you gonna give them a weapon that they can You're gonna give them a weapon that they can release their anger, release or feel that thrust of energy of being in control for just a moment, yo. Come on now. You gotta take some blame. You gotta take this one on the chin, government. I'm telling you, stop looking to blame all the people. Take this one on the chin, because enough is enough. We good with all our kids being in danger. We good with our elders being in danger. We good with people having hate amongst each other just because of the division that you done made. We good with all that bullshit, man. We just want to be happy, man. We just want to be happy. We just want to be joyful and spread our joy and happiness amongst ourselves and others, man. That's all. But you stopping that, because you always continue to make that division, that uncompromised feeling that somebody think that they can never be heard, or no one can ever understand them. Enough is enough, man. All this senseless killing, all this dumbass bull crap, man, amongst each other, as though if we ain't a damn big ass melting pot. We a big ass melting pot. Everybody worrying about a certain race being destroyed, not being here, man. Ain't nobody pure. Motherfucker. If you think you pure, go get a doggone what they call that, man, the DNA test. Go get one of them tests, man. And let's find out if you a doggone pure whatever. Ain't nobody pure. Pure my ass. Everybody creeped around, man. Everybody creeped around. With all this, I'm pure this, I'm pure that. If you so pure, then you shouldn't feel threatened by nobody. If you so pure, if you blue-blooded, then you shouldn't feel threatened by nobody. I don't think Fords, I don't think the Fords, I don't think people that own Chrysler, I don't think they running around here worrying about who feel more superior than them when they own every damn thing. So if your life's so good, you shouldn't have no hate in your heart. But I keep telling y'all, man, this comes from the losers. Even though they got more opportunities, more chances to succeed, more blessings as far as the laws working for them, they still feel inferior. They still feel like, they gotta go out here and spread their hate amongst a group of people that don't even know or expect the BS that's coming their way. Go pick with some people, man, that you got problems with. No, you ain't gonna pick with nobody you got problems with, because they know your ass coming. Now you gonna go pick with somebody that's innocent. You gonna go pick with people that's that's naive to your evilness. Do y'all see the crap that we can walk into? Just walking up into a Walmart's, just going to your local, that's what we deal with in the hood all day, man. Going to our local store, we feel like we can get gat, yo. Going to the gas station, we feel like that could be our last moment at any time, man. But you talking about even not leaving the hood, going to the suburbs, to go to Walmart's, to go to somewhere that you think is be a lot more safer, and it's worse. They taking us out by numbers. They taking us out by numbers. I'm gonna end this live. Good night, everybody. My baby up. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna end it.